I was 24, fresh out of college, when I walked into the new coffee shop on Main Street, the scent of roasted beans pulling me in like a lifeline. So this happened. The barista slid a tiny slip of paper into my cup, the word "I saw you there," too, scrawled in a hurried hand. I laughed, thinking it was a joke, but the moment my latte hit the table, I felt a chill crawl up my spine. The shop was small, lined with mismatched chairs and a wall of old photographs. The barista, Maya, had a scar across her left eyebrow and eyes that seemed to flicker whenever someone mentioned the building's history. I ordered my usual latte, then asked about the photo on the counter, a black and white portrait of a woman in a 1950s dress, standing beside a chalkboard that read "Open 1952." Maya's smile froze and she whispered, "That's my grandmother." Later, I found a notebook tucked behind the cash register. Its pages were filled with diary entries, all dated in my own handwriting, though I'd never kept a diary. The entries detailed my first day at work, my breakup, even a secret fear of water moments no one else knew. I still can't believe it looked like my life, written by a stranger's hand. I stayed late to finish reading, and the shop's lights flickered on their own. When I turned to leave, the mirror behind the counter showed a figure behind me, a woman in the same dress as the portrait, her eyes hollow. Here's where it gets crazy. The mirror reflected not just the shop, but a basement stairwell that I'd never seen. I followed the dim stairs, heart pounding, and found a small room filled with rows of brass cups, each etched with initials. The room's walls were covered in faded newspaper clippings, all about a local woman who vanished in 1973 after a supposed accident at the river. The woman's name was Evelyn, Maya's grandmother. Maya's voice echoed in the darkness. She left a part of herself here. The coffee carries memories. I realized the slip of paper was a warning. The cup stored living memories. The shop acted as a conduit, feeding the past into whoever drank from them. I was being haunted by Evelyn's unfinished story, forced to relive moments I never lived. I grabbed a cup, poured the latte, and whispered, "Enough." The room shuddered, the brass cups clattered, and a low hum filled the space. Evelyn's shadow faded, replaced by a quiet darkness. Maya appeared behind me, eyes clear, and said, "You gave her peace." I left the shop, the memory of the scent of coffee now tinged with relief. The note in my cup was gone, replaced by a blank page. I never went back, but sometimes I hear the faint sound of an espresso machine in the night, a reminder that some stories stay sealed only when the right person steps away.